David, would you like to make your opening statement?
Certainly. Good evening. I'd like to thank everybody for attending tonight's forum. For those of you who don't know me, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my background. I've lived in Sterling Heights for over 17 years. I've been married to my wife, Donna, for over 18 years. We have 2 daughters, Stephanie, who's 14, and Rachel, who's 12. I've spent my entire 20-plus year career in private business. I work in the technology industry managing software consulting services. My educational background includes a master's degree in information management and communication from Walsh College, where I graduated with honors magna cum laude. I also have a bachelor's degree from the University of Detroit Mercy in legal administration. The reason that I've chosen to run for mayor of Sterling Heights is that the city has been running a budget deficit for the past 3 years, and they've been using reserve funds to pay for it. Our reserve funds have dwindled from about $20 million in 2004 to what is projected to be around $11 million this year. In addition, the city was recently assigned a negative outlook by analysts, which could impact our bond rating and hamper the city's ability to issue bonds for things like road repairs in the future. Despite the fact that property values have been falling, tax revenues have been declining, and reserve funds have been shrinking, the city administration has not made the tough decisions to bring the expenses in line with revenues. The city's proposed solution is raise property taxes next year after the election by 18%. What was once a small problem several years ago is now a financial crisis. I've had the opportunity to meet with a lot of families over the last several months. The people that I've talked to are losing their jobs. They're taking pay cuts. People that we've talked to were even in the process of losing their homes. We've got a large senior population that lives on a fixed income, and we've got businesses that are just barely hanging on. Right now, raising property taxes is not the right approach. It's not the right time. The city is presented with some very tough challenges, but with challenges come opportunity. The key is to recognize the opportunity and to have a plan to take advantage of that opportunity. It's my goal to make sure that when we leave here tonight, people have an understanding of my plan, how we're going to take advantage of this opportunity beginning November 3rd. For more information about it, please go to votedavidformayor.com. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Richard.
Okay. I'm Richard Notte, and a little bit about me. I've been the mayor for 16 years. I've been on the city council 26 years. Worked at Ford Motor Company. In fact, today's my anniversary date. I started there October 1st, 1959. 45 years later, I retired from that same plant. My whole career was right there on 17 Mile and Mound. I've been working in this city for 50 years. I know the city pretty well. I've been on the council 26 years, been through a lot of good times, a lot of bad times, and I appreciate being the mayor of Sterling Heights. I think it's a privilege, and I guess I'm somewhat selfish. I've been the mayor for 16 years. I enjoy it. I like working with people. The auto industry is really in a downsize. It's going to be about half the size it once was, going from 17 million units that they built here, going down to about 8 or 9 million units. They just announced closing of the Shap plant on 16 Mile in Van Dyke. And the city, we're doing everything we can to have Chrysler reconsider their decision. They decided they wanted to close that plant December 2010. With the wind down being about 4 or 5 months later, it would be vacated. Well, we're putting together a package with the governor, Michigan Economic Development Corporation, and the city with some incentives, hopefully that they can reconsider their decision. They built the Sebring and the Avenger. They haven't got anything to replace that. So we're a little bit optimistic that they may change their mind. They need to build this product, and if they close the plant next year, they have no place to build this product. So we're looking at hopefully they can keep that plant open. That's number one, because it's really, the economic downturn is $2.1 million.
Thank you.